We are in the midst of the 1111 portal, all those ones of new beginnings. The portal actually opened several days ago and will continue through the powerful full moon on November 15th, depending on where you live. As I've been feeling the portal of new beginnings, I've actually seen some very sudden endings preceding the beginnings. And the blue dragon of empowerment came in today to tell me about expecting endings. Welcome to Your Multidimensional Journey. I am Tracy Canberra, and tonight we're going to discuss how we may have a lot of sudden endings preceding these new beginnings. I don't want this to sound like a negative or downer podcast, like, oh, you want new beginnings? Well, be prepared for the endings. But the truth is, endings clear everything away so you can have the beautiful new beginnings. You've got to clear the slate. You have to make space for these new beginnings to happen. So, when we think of all that precedes new beginnings, whether someone recommended a new job to you, or you finally met your beloved, or you had this sudden thought to move to a new town, a new state, or even a new country, the truth is, before you could have those new beginnings, you had to release patterns and programs and beliefs. You had to let go of attachments. You had to create space in your life. You had to set your intentions. Gosh, the list is kind of endless when I think about it. So, in order to have a new beginning, you have to look back and go, how did I prepare for this beginning? How did I shift within myself so I could have this new job, new relationship, new house, new health, new outlook, whatever it is? The blue dragon that came in today, the dragon of empowerment, I'm bringing him forth, and I call him a him just because it's strong, powerful, masculine energy. I think the next podcast will be with the pink dragon of the Magdalene, who's been hanging out with me every morning as I awaken. And she feels very feminine. Although in the dimension that these dragons come from, there is no gender. But to us who live in duality and polarity, we feel masculine and feminine. Even if the gender doesn't match, there are some very masculine acting women and there are some very feminine acting men. So, despite the gender you possess, we still feel masculine and feminine energies, both balanced ones, divine ones, and toxic ones. That's a big process we're going through in the disintegrating of the patriarchal systems and the rise of the divine neutral. But that's a topic for another day. Now, let's meet up with the blue dragon and discuss the endings that precede the beginnings and what we can do to set up new beginnings in this beautiful month of November and every month going forward. Ah, yes, I am here. In fact, we are all here. Sorry, I'm going to cut in for a minute. Their energy is so powerful. The pink dragon of the Magdalene, her energy is a little soft, but this blue dragon, it's like he's yelling through my throat and my chest. And I got used to it in the last podcast, but it's a lot when it comes through me verbally. I have to keep drinking more because my throat starts to get sore and scratchy. I feel like I'm yelling, but this is just their powerful energy. Well, we will try to tone it down for you. We will modulate so it is a frequency that you can better handle within your physical body. Thank you. I appreciate that. And yes, when I'm in session, this is how easily I flip back and forth. I'm not a trance channel. I am a conscious channel. I'm a conversationalist channel, you might say, because I do have conversations with your soul, your guides, and even the dragons. We have a conversation in my head always as I'm asking more questions than just you ask. As I was stating, while I am the blue dragon of self empowerment, understand that all of my brethren are here. You have the full undivided attention of the entire dragon collective from our dimension, from our planet. Again, there are many more. But today's topic is your continued self empowerment. As we stated previously, Your numerology, the numbers you believe in, the ones that open portals, they are created by you. When your civilization believes the same consensus strongly for much, much time, it builds the energy into an event. Yes, what we are saying is you, dear humans, create the portals. Your Lionsgate portal? Oh, you have help from others. You have help from your star family, from your galactic brethren. But you, in your belief of these energies, create the portals. So, yes, your 1111 portal of new beginnings is upon you. And yes, while it is extremely powerful and open through your full moon, it continues. That portal is always open. You can always walk through it. You may not feel the degree of powerfulness after your full moon, but it is still open. And understand that time does not exist as you believe it. Therefore, if you wish to jump to the Lionsgate portal, this year's, last year's, next year's, any years, you simply close your eyes, go inward, call upon the portal, set your intention, and step through it. For all portals are available to you always. It is time, dear humans, to stop believing in time. Do not believe in time as you have formerly known it. For time is malleable. In your fledgling 5D energies where you are now, understand your solar storms are increasing the plasma band around your planet in order to stabilize the ability to transcend time within your current dimension. Tracy is asking us to make this more simple. You have a plasma crystalline structure around the planet now that your Solarian Council, your sun, even your moon is contributing. All of your galactic brethren, all of the starships around the aura of your Earth, all are contributing to this plasma sphere around the Earth in order to incubate and grow, we will call it timelessness. So that is why you are feeling time pass so quickly, but that is also why you can go inward and pick a different time. Now, does this mean you can bilocate to the Civil War? Can you bilocate to the time of Druids? You can take your consciousness there. You cannot take your physical body there. You still have limitations in your current dimensional state of being. So understand, you can take your consciousness anywhere you wish and experience that event, that place, that time from your own point of view. Yes, that's possible. That is by locating. You can do that now. So you can use that to go to any portal that you have set up, that has been set up by your collective consciousness in numerology, such as Lionsgate and the November portal of new beginnings, or any other portal you wish. Having said that, let us turn our attention to the endings that often appear before the new beginnings. Because you are still in the dimensional state where you have to clear out old energies and create the new energies in order for your manifestations to appear. You are not yet in a dimensional state of being of instant creation. Oh, you will see that much more in your fifth dimensional state of being. As you each individually reach 5D, you will see things appear much more quickly and sometimes instantly. Think of your synchronicities on this planet. Think of discussing an unusual topic with a friend, and then a half hour later, you read it in a book, the same topic. The synchronicities will continue, just like seeing the numbers 111, 555. Those synchronicities will continue as they are showing you that you are moving outside of time. You are becoming timeless beings where you can shift into whichever now moment you prefer. But to do that, it takes a degree of clearing energy and creating energy so that you have the environment to host these instant manifestations. Even slow manifestations require an environment, a situation. So, we ask of you in your continued empowerment, when you see endings appearing in your life, when things seem to not be going your way, when you believe it's going to be a beautiful day, and then you have a fender bender, when you believe the meeting is going to be very easy and fast, and then it takes a downward spiral and it is longer and it did not go your way at all. Any of these instances and so many more, realize it is simply you and the others participating with you clearing the old energies to make way for new energies of manifestation. We are not saying that you should welcome perceived bad events in your life. We are saying accept the events as you see them and know deep within your heart, within your mind, and within your feelings that this was created by you, this situation, this event created by you in order to clear out so many energies that no longer served your forward momentum, your ascension. And that these energies being cleared out are making the room for your new creations. Accept what happened and move forward. Set your intention. State to yourself, this must be clearing out the old. Okay, I am open and free. And now I am intending. Now I am calling this in. Now I am receiving this. And state your desires. For dear humans, we are here now with you on your planet. Each and every one of you has personal dragons, guardian dragons, empowering dragons, dragons of wisdom, dragons of love, dragons of self-love, dragons of so many frequencies, so many emotions, so many chakras, for you have far more than 7, even in your 3D existence. There are dragons all around you. There are dragons assigned to you. And by that, we mean pre-incarnationally, before you came into this life, your soul and a dragon or 10 agreed to a relationship, agreed to co-creating together. So you, dear human, have dragons in your midst, dragons at your service. Start seeing them everywhere. Start calling them in. Start asking for your dragon assistance in releasing, in calling in letting go, in detaching, in moving into divine neutrality, in moving into more love and more wisdom and more power. We are complete for this time, and we shall return to you soon. Okay, I'm recording this in the evening right before I post it, and I was really winding down, and I'm awake now because I have all of that blue energy swirling around me and so much empowerment surging up and down my spine. I will be back soon with the pink dragon of the Magdalene, talking about love and self-love. And if you have a dragon story to share and you're on YouTube, put it in the comments. Let the community know your dragon experiences. We all love to read about each other's dragon experiences. And of course, if you want to get to know your dragon, book a session. We will talk to your guardian dragons if you have them, or all the dragons surrounding you and what they're working with you on right now. Because you heard what he said, souls have dragon contracts. So it's time for each of us to learn more about our dragons and the entire dragon collective assisting us. As always, thank you so much, beautiful souls, for joining me on this ascension journey. And I appreciate every comment you leave, every like, every subscribe, and every time you share it with your friends and family. And I'm so grateful for all of you that open your awareness and open yourself up to conversations with your soul, your guides, your angels, and even your dragons in a one on one session with me. I learned so much along your journey, as much as I learn along mine. So thank you again, beautiful souls. I am grateful for each and every one of you.